Alright, welcome back. First things first, as always, I'd like to thank everybody who has subscribed so far. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. I do truly appreciate it. This is going to be a pretty interesting video. I'm pretty excited about it. If you saw my last 3 videos, I did 100 Summoner, then Countess, then Neelathak runs. I ended up getting, on average, 10 of each key, and then after the videos, I ended up farming enough for 15 of each key, so now I have enough at the end to do 5 Uber Tristrams after I gather up all of the organs. So the plan here is to make an Uber Frenzy Barb from stuff I have on my mules. If you've seen, I've made a lot of videos of farming places, so as you can imagine, I have a lot of stuff stashed on mules, probably at least 300 items, and I have them listed on D2GSP, so I know exactly where every item is. I made a list over here on my phone, so I've got items spread across 10 different mules. That should be enough to build an Uber Frenzy Barb. So I didn't want to spend any form gold or do any trading. I just want to see if I could build it from just stuff on my mules, and it looks like I'm gonna be able to do it. So yeah, let's cut to my first mule. Alright, here we are on mule number 1. Looks like this guy has 2 4-socketed Balrog blades. Gonna make some oaths out of them. Hopefully those will be good enough weapons for Uber Tristram. And then he's got gores there. And then he should have reeds. Boom. Already starting off nicely. There we go. On to the next mule. Alright, here we are on mule number 2. And this mule should have a demon limb. And she should have the runes for 2 oaths. So I think we need 2 shales, 2 mouths, 2 poles, and 2 lums. Pretty sure that is... okay. Alright, let me look up oath real quick. Alright, just looked up oath. So I do have the runes, shale, pole, mal, lum. You should give me 50 IS each plus 20 for my laying of hand. So I'm going to have 120 increased attack speed with Frenzy. So I'm just guessing that that's enough. Hopefully it is. I didn't realize, man, the ED on this thing varies crazy. It varies from 210 to 340. So I'm hoping for at least 300 on each of these. That'd be nice. Shale. There's a shale, pull. Shale, pull, mal, lum. Jail, pull, malum. Alright, let's go. Jail. Ah, you can't do it in the fucking stash. That's so annoying. I don't understand why you can't do it in the stash. Jail. Just put them both in. Jail, shale. Pull. Pull. Mal. Mal. Come on, good roll. 271. Come on. We get a better one for the main hand. Come on. 299. You little bastard. Are you fucking shitting me with that roll, bro? Oh, that's horse shit. At least the top end 700 damage. Damn, man. So 271. Man. It's still not too bad. At least it wasn't in the low 200s. So these are both, I'd say, the mid rolls. Right? Because of... yeah, this one's the... this one I would say is almost a high roll. This one's definitely in the mid-range roll. Oh well. At least neither of them was in the low 200s. I was hoping for 300s, but oh well. 299 is going to have to do for this. I don't really ever plan on trading these anyway, so hopefully these will be good enough to get the job done. Alright, here we are on the next character. This actually isn't a mule, this is my source. She has a level 6 life tap wand that actually chopped a while ago. There we go. There's my offhands. Demon Limb for the enchant, and there's wand for the life tap. Alright, that was mule number... Well, not even a mule. Mule number 3. Let's go on to mule number 4. Alright, here we are on mule number 4. This guy should have lay of hands. He should have angelics. 1, 2... Get that one. Angelics. And then he should also have the Dual Leech belt right there. Alright, that was mule number 4. Let's move on to mule number 5. Alright, here we are on mule number 5, and this guy should just have the Gladiator's Bane, which is the armor I'm going to use for the Cannot Be Frozen. And then get some decent defense out of it too to top it off. Right, really coming together here. Let's move on to mule number 6. Alright, mule number 6, and this bitch should just have T-Gods. Better one. Both 144. Alright. I might as well just get that one then. This is going to be for Uber Mephisto fight. Alright. On to mule number 7. Alright, here we are on mule number 7, and this guy should just have the 3-socketed tiara. Yep, right there. I actually gambled this one. It has 10 minimum damage on it, 3 sockets. Then I put 3 orts in it for 90 lightning resist. These are gonna be my, what do you call it? My setup for Uber Mephisto. Huh. Wasn't I supposed to get the Dual Leech ring from somebody? I don't see it on my list. Is it this guy that has it? Huh. I'm gonna have to go onto my JSP and look up where that Dual Leech ring was at. Because I'm gonna need it for... I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it for Mephisto. Alright, we'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. I just looked up my list. Yeah, that Dual Leech ring is actually on the last mule I'm gonna log on here, so that worked out. And I forgot to grab 2 charms off of this guy. He should have, there we go, max damage AR life. Not the best, but just I need charms and these are on my mules. Max damage AR life, that's a pretty decent one. Surprised no one's bought this yet. Alright, that should be it for this mule. On to mule number 8. Alright, here we are on mule number 8. There should be a lot of charms on this guy. Looks like I have another max damage grand charm somewhere. Right there. This one has strength on it though. That'll work. Knocking my mic out over here. And then we got a War Cry grand charm. Better than nothing. Okay. Then I should have a large charm right there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got the large charm. 2 20 life small charms. Right there. Should have a max damage small charm. Guessing that's the one that has faster hit recovery on it, if I'm not mistaken. Here. Ugh, just go through all of them. Where is this max? There we go. 5 fast hit recovery, 2 max damage, 10 AR. And these aren't going to be the best charms, but I just wanted to build this character from straight up mules, and gotta do what you gotta do, you know, use what you got. We got all life, cold res, grand charm. There. Boost some of my res. Got 2 lightning res, small charms. Lightning res. Or the fire res. I guess I'm just focusing on my lightning res at this point. 10 lightning res. And best just stacking my lightning res is pretty much the most you have to worry about doing these. Alright. That looks like the last from this mule. That was number 8. Let's move on to mule number 9. Alright, looks like this mule should just have a lightning res small charm that I need. There. Then do I have one more grand charm coming? Yes, I do. And I need, yep, so that's all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I have one more small charm coming, right? Second here. Oh yeah, because the top is going to have the torch. Right. One more grand charm. Right, one more grand charm here. And then one more small charm. Maybe I don't have enough for another small charm. I think the last... We'll figure it out when we get there. Alright, on to my last mule. And here we are on the last mule, mule number 10. You should have a lightning res, dex, grand charm. There. 13 life, 7 mana, small charm. I don't know if I'm going to need more res at this point. Probably going to have to go back on 36. Then he should have a dual leech ring. A decent one. Right there. That's nice. Oops. Page. Hey. Alright, let's log on to my Barb and see what's going on here. Alright, back onto the Barbarian, and I'm a little confused on the stash. So that's why I got a large charm for that. And I think I'm still gonna be short a grand charm. It looks like I'm going to be short a grand charm, so I'm gonna have to figure that out in a second. Put my things there. Alright, let me get back at you and figure out this last grand charm. Alright, back on another mule, and it looks like this guy has a life MF grand charm. Wow. It's literally the last grand charm that I have that will give me any stats that are going to be useful. All I have are either skillers that aren't for my character, gold find, or yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing that I can use other than here 29 more life. So alright, back onto the Barb. Alright, back on the Barb. I was drawing a blank there with the grand charms. I meant I only have Geeds left too. That's what I was forgetting. Alright, so last charm. Alright, so there are all the charms. You know, just stuff I had laying on mules that'll help this character. I have more res charm, so we'll see where my res is at after I spec here. I'll just put some... What gear can I put on so far? Jelix, look at that. Okay, so we're gonna need to start putting some stats in. So I need 175 strength there, 77 dex. I guess 88 strength will be my next gear, it looks like. Doing this all on the fly right now. Belt on. Give me a 118 strength. Let's see where we're at then. Gotta make sure I can have enough strength for my switch items too and all that. Don't gotta be too precise here. This is just gonna be you know, I'm gonna do the 5 Ubers and I'm gonna respec back to my gold find and probably not gonna ever run Ubers again. I'm just gonna have this gear sitting in my stash in case somehow Uber Diablo walks the earth. I'll have some way of killing him on my own. Right, main setups on. Now I need 77 dex, 175 strength. Okay. Was it 175, 77? Oh, I just need one more dex. And with the strength from T-Gods, it shouldn't... I think this has... Yeah, this has 20 strength, but... This also has 20 strength. Nice, so that'll make up for it. Right? Yeah, that'll make up for my Balrog Blades. Boom. Boom. Double Oath. With non-300 ED rolls. Not too shabby. Okay. So I should be able to... Okay, what happened there? I'm missing... Ah, the dex. That's what it is. Because this gives 20 dexterity as well. I need 77 dex. Boom. Should have got me an angelic that matches this too, but it's only going to be for the damn Mephisto fight, so it doesn't matter. Cannot match for a second. Oh yeah, this is going to be the Mephisto setup. Damn, 85 light res without... I haven't even put it into natural resistance yet. Alright, back to my main setup. Get my... Oh, damn, look at him. Looking fucking sexy. Those F Balrog blades. Right, time for the skill tree. And I have not done this in a while, so I'm just doing this off the top of the dome piece. So I'm guessing Max Frenzy would be where I would start. And then he gets magic from Berserk. So should I at least put one into Berserk? I'm not sure at this point. Max Frenzy. And do you run into... I think you do run into physical immunes. And just to be safe, let's get Berserk. Just in case we do run into some physical immunes that we need to wipe out real quick. I'm guessing max sword mastery. Put one into these. Start with one into natural resistance. Oh, probably gonna let those poison resists up for Endarl, but we can just pop some antidote potions. Okay, taking I'm gonna max out battle orders in a second. Right, so I don't need taunt, I don't need battle cry, I don't need war cry. Gonna need some points in a howl, I know that. Alright, let's max out battle orders. Right. Already max out natural resistance too while we're at it. Not too shabby. I wonder where my lightning res is at. It's definitely gonna be overcapped. Does it not show it? I thought it showed your resistances somewhere. Oh well. I'm sure, you know, fire and lightning is the most important. And oh, with battle orders. Hopefully that'll max my cold res. Is there any point in switching for battle orders? No, there really isn't. Neither have skills. Huh. Yeah, I'm 3 off from... I mean, that should be good enough for cold res. I ain't worried about it. Okay. Now, the rest of these points just go into vitality. Boom! 4,000 life! Nice! That's what I'm talking about. See where my frenzy damage is at this point. Not too bad. Get that attack rating too. I don't know how fast he's gonna attack though. That's another iffy part. Alright, so we got... Oh, I haven't even cast that yet. Chant. Does it work on my... Right, it doesn't enchant your weapon. Ah, there we go. More damage too, plus some attack. Oh, damn! Look at that! Look at that attack rating! Holy shit! Yes! Like it. Oh. Alright, so good thing I'm doing this all in one day and I didn't post that other video. I mean, the build I just showed you with the Aretes and the Gladiator's Bane and the dual Angelics, I did a full mini Ubers and full Uber Tristram clear with it. It worked. But the thing is, it's just slow as hell. It was lacking 2 things. First of all would be the open wounds, and second of all, crushing blow. Right here was my only source of open wounds and crushing blow. 10 open wounds, 15% crushing blow. The worst thing about it is the open wounds. Freaking uber bail, man. I would get him down to like 25%, my open wounds would go away, and then all of a sudden he'd heal back up to almost full health. It took forever to freaking kill him with 10% open wounds. And then the crushing blow on top of it, just not enough of it to get the health, chop it down, you know what I mean? So then, we're still sticking with the theme of building this character from straight up mule characters, and boom, I had this tooth roast sitting on a mule, 40% chance of open wounds. That's exactly what I need. I already had a G-face in my stash on my Barb that I had just recently found in Trav, and then I had this Ravenfrost sitting on a mule. So those 3 little switches right there completely changed this character up, and he is now killing not only Bale 100 times faster, but Duriel was another issue where he just was taking forever to kill him, and now with more crushing blow and open wounds, kills him way faster. And then the other mini Ubers, no real issues, but everything is definitely a lot smoother with this setup. So yeah, the Aretes, Gladiator's Bane and Ravenfrost, no, double Angelics works, but it's just not as fast as the G phase 2 throw and single Angelic, single Ravenfrost setup. Way better. And I'll come back at you with the little change I did to the Mephisto setup as well. Alright, so here we are. This is my better Uber Mephisto setup. I had not realized that I had a Kira's Guardian sitting on one of my mules. Not the best resistance. I'm pretty sure I found this in the pits. Yeah, I found this on a player's 8 pit run. So before I was using that little 3-socketed Tiara with 3 Orts and the Gladiator's Bane, T-Gods, and this Dually Tring. So the only things I changed were the armor and the helmet. Kira's Guardian, and then this. I had this 4-socketed Wormhide sitting on a mule, and I threw 4 Orts into it. So with this setup, not only is you get the cannot be frozen, but now with Uber Mephisto's conviction on you, you now have 85 lightning res, even with his conviction aura on you. With the other setup I had with the 3 Orted Helm and the Gladiator's Bane, I only had 35. So this little switch right here definitely made this setup a hell of a lot better, and Uber Mephisto is not really an issue anymore. His lightning does not affect me with 85 lightning res. Alright, so the final thing that needs to be done is just a quick demonstration of this Uber Barb. I figured the best demonstration would be to do Uber Lilith run, because if you've done Ubers, you know that Lilith is by far the hardest part of it. She's harder than any of the mini Ubers, and she's harder than any of the Uber Tristram bosses. So let's cut to a Uber Lilith kill. Oh, bitch. Oh, all right, and that is it. As you can see, his character just rocked the hell out of Uber Lilith, so pretty damn good for a 100% mule built Uber Frenzy Barb. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, stay tuned. The next 2 are going to be on the Uber Frenzy Barb. The next video is going to be the Uber Frenzy Barb guide, and then the next video after that is going to be the highlights from my 10 Uber runs, full mini Ubers, and then full Uber Tristram. And then I identified 10 torches, so stay tuned for that. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.